Let's add in the collectible dot position is equal to CG point here, and we're going to say this is random x and random y. All right. Now let's go ahead and let's run that again. And what that should do is, there you go. Okay, and so the idea here is that you're going to move these, and then you're going to kind of move that here. Now there's a bit of a problem. Well, I just move those off the screen. Well, I don't necessarily want that. So how do we go and make that work here? So there's a couple ways we can do that. First of all, here, if we go to this bottom block here and we make it false, watch what happens. There's two ways you can do this. This is way number one. Okay, so if I kind of move that down here, you can see that the block is now kind of immovable. Okay, now if you did need to have it true, what you would have to do is you would have to store the CG point in a variable and then move it into the update function here. So for example, let's say we wanted to set, for example, the bottom block dot position is equal to this. And what that would do is if we change that back to true, what it would do is it would set it to this and constantly set it to that. So it's up to you which one you want to do. For now, all we need to do is just change this to false. Both of these actually to false. And I think that probably serves our purposes for this game here. Keep in mind that if you ever need to constantly set something, you use the update function, and you kind of move these, kind of move these around here, and kind of move that down, and kind of move it up here, and we'll just kind of move it down. But here's the thing, you can't go too fast, right? Because if you go too fast, you kind of miss it. So that is also kind of a cool looking game mechanic. All right, let's just go for one more thing here. It says move blocks to goal, and what I'm actually going to do is set this random x to 350. That way the blocks are a little bit more in the center. Okay, so there you go, and that's pretty good here. And we can even set this to maybe 400 here, and so that way they're kind of in the middle. There we go, perfect. So 350 and 400. Okay, what we need to do next is we need to add in our physics here. So let's hop up all the way to the top, go to our class here, and we're going to call this xcode And underneath the background here, we're going to go to physicsWorld.contactDelegate is equal to self. This will allow us to add in some more physics functionality. I'll give it some more space here just for recording purposes. And I'm going to add in a function. We'll call this didBeginContact. Let's add in a let first body is equal to contact dot body A, then let second body is equal to contact dot body B. Okay, and let's put it this way. So we got first body and we have second body, and we're going to say if, and I'll set up this if statement here. We're going to say first body dot category bit mask is equal to, double equal to, by the way, physics category, and we're going to say dot collectible. We're going to add the and, more brackets here. We're going to say second body dot category bit mask is double equal to physics category dot, and we're going to say that this one here is going to be top block. Okay, just like that here. Let's add in the and, two more brackets. It's going to be first body dot category bit mask is equal to physics category dot, and we're going to say top block, and we're going to add an and it's going to be physics category dot And actually, this one here has to be second body dot category bit mask is equal to, and it has to be double equal to physics category dot collectible. Wow, okay, so make sure that you have your double equal signs there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this and paste it in here. We're going to change top block with bottom block, and we're going to change top block with bottom block there. We need to pass this into, so we're going to say collectible top block. We'll make this contact A SK Sprite node, and then contact B SK Sprite node. Okay, and I'm literally going to copy this and paste it, and we're going to change top with bottom. And in here, we're going to say that this is bottom, or we're going to say that this is collectible top block, and we're going to say first body dot node as SK Sprite node, and it's going to be second body dot node as SK Sprite node. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to say collectible bottom block first body dot node as SK Sprite node, and second body dot node as SK Sprite node. All right. Okay, well that looks pretty good. Now, what we'll do in the next tutorial is we'll set up the functionality. We'll see you then.